So simple. Yeah, simple. This is we need to warm up first a little bit. Like,
oh yeah, I
forgot
about that.
We gotta, all right, because no.
I already jogged. I jogged all the way to the bathroom, and now I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
That's why we're not moving that much. This is a passing pattern.
Hey everyone, Khara here. The sun is beaming in my face, so please excuse that, but we have the lovely Yardie Party here. She is the founder of Soul and Soul. Can you please talk a little bit more about Soul and Soul and what you all do?
Sure. First of all, thank you for having me. So Soul and Soul is a soccer training, tutoring, and college recruiting guidance program, essentially. But it's more than that. I'm sure we'll delve into that, but honestly, just a one-stop shop for a student athlete or anyone that's really wanting to work on academics or just wants to learn the game. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Very warm, very light, and that's the only other thing. Other than that, we're gonna juggle, we're gonna chill, we're gonna pass.
You can do it.
All right, let's move on.
What are we doing? I was not paying attention.
Of course. Uh-huh. Oh, I like that. Oh, song.
Does it matter where we go?
Nope.
We're just warming up?
Yep. You notice, you're like, okay, wait, does it matter where we go?
Yes, because I'm programmed to do that.
So specific now.
I'm programmed.
Because
All my life, I had to fight.
exactly. Now,
Okay. Oh, you're gonna make me run now.
no, it's not that kind of day. We're just gonna bring them in a little. One more challenge.
Say hi to the camera.
Oh.
Why you gotta strike the ball at me?
It's coming. Oh, I
I was about to say, you're racist.
I tried it.
You're a racist.
So usually I'll have my kids play this and I'll tell them, okay, outside touch through the middle, and that's it. Outside touch through the middle. If the other person messes up, then you get a point. Yeah, that's fine. Good.
You're evil. You're evil.
Yeah.
Poor Soul and Soul kids. Ah! You're so cute.
But look at the competition. Notice she's like, ah!
You're evil.
Point for Khara. So evil. Whee! 1-1.
No. Yeah. Yeah. I hate it here. It's hot.
No, she doesn't. She loves the sun.
I haven't been on a field in years.
So this is our line. Ball in the air.
We're playing soccer tennis. Was it one touch or two touch? What do you want? Two touch. Okay, can we bounce? Because
Yep.
you know, this is
One
like
bounce,
Uno.
2 touch.
So when I first found out about Soul and Soul, I was super ecstatic because I know Yardie, or Yaneash. I call her Yardie Party. But I know her from my community, which is my soccer community. When was I introduced to you?
Well, I probably knew you before we officially met at school, like through
Okay,
high school.
so
but
Gulliver.
I saw you play at a younger age before
Okay.
then. Yeah.
But I got really close to her during my high school soccer career. And ever since then, it's kind of helped me develop my own communities, whether it's inside, like my friendship groups, or outside and like at a larger scale. She really kind of helped mold who I am today. And it's kind of driven me to go out and build my own community, whether it be in a larger scale in Miami or in North Carolina, wherever I went. So Yardie, has that experience been the same for you?
You and just the class that I work with, your class at high school, like what I've loved about this journey, and I call it a journey of our friendship, is that it went from coach to life, you know? And that's kind of what I've realized like the game can do. It can bring you little examples, connect you with people, but then bring life experiences. Now you're like my sister, like for life, you know? But so for me, yeah, like it's been amazing to watch you grow as, well, I was knew you were amazing, but like just grow over the years, like, and you never know what path, like when you're coaching somebody, it will take. Like it could be a one-time thing, you know, but for you and I, like it's been awesome to become like family over the years. Yeah, like I was like, so for me, I feel that you've always given me a fresh outlook on what like potential projects or just potential directions that I can take in my life. So I'm like, huh, that's a different way to look at it. So it's mutual, it's cyclical, we'll say that. But like, yeah, oh yeah. Please serve it again. Gentlemen, gentle lady, sir. Ooh.
Oh. Oi! Oh, God! Ah! No! No! Does it make it take it?
You know it is, boo.
You're so evil! Alright, fine. Fine. I thought I was gonna be in a community setting, but guess what? It's competition. Now I gotta come back. Rude and stink!
This is what I love about my family. You guys are constantly challenging me to get better. This is just an example of one of those things.
Yeah.
There goes with the life.
Yeah. It was all fun and games until we started playing this freaking game.
Oh, okay.
No! Yes, thank you. Give me the ball.
2-1. Yes.
Yes!
Bounce?
No, it
didn't
did not.
bounce.
It bounced in yours, but then it bounced on the line.
Okay, fair. 2-2.
Give it a ball.
Why you gotta be so aggressive towards the cameraman?
Oh no! I was saying it like
I'm kidding.
figuratively.
I'm kidding.
I would never be mean to you, just then.
That's right. Oh no! Game to 5.
To 5?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, we set a number.
Wait.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
Dang.
All right.
I should have hit you with the total.
You should have just
I
hit
should have
me.
moved.
What's that?
Game. That's game.
Oh.
Yeah. Good.
I think you let me win the last game.
No, that was actually just terrible the last 2.
All right. I'm at a point right now in my life where I'm trying to explore like what love is, what love means to me, and it's not so much just like romantic partnership. For me, it's love for myself, love for community, and you know, I think you've really kind of lit that fire under my ass, for lack of a better word. Because I've seen you, I've seen how passionate you are, I've seen how much you've given to your own communities, whether it's your friend group, whether it's your family, whether it's literally Julian, like everybody, you give so much to your communities. And so to see you found this beautiful thing that I'm sure has been planted in your head for a while now, to see you build it from the ground up and to see you partner with the people that you know and you love to kind of expand this and make this bigger than yourself, to contribute to your own community. I think that's super amazing, super inspiring. I love you. You're my big sister. I eat it up every day, inject it in my veins, literally put it out in the world and let it multiply, right? I just think you're really inspiring and I love you so much and all of that. And yes, thank you.
Did you, what do you love to do? Like when you used to train?
Rain.
Yeah, exactly.
Love.
Play.
Yes.
Play, really, besides playing. I used to love passing patterns. Weird, oddly enough, I like passing patterns.
Because it's community for you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I like shooting.
Oh,
I like
okay.
competing. That's just the only thing I like. If it was for my team, I would compete. Yeah.
Gotcha. I want to be like, oh yeah, you know, I just had this idea, but like the idea of community in itself, that's from my family. Like that has come from other people pouring into me, such as yourself, like saying like, yeah, you're gonna do this and you're gonna do it bigger than you thought you were gonna do it before, you know, and recognizing that we're not an island, like we have to work together. And I, within myself, I was like, what can I give back and what tools can I use to bridge the gap? Because what I saw was kids having access to soccer in other countries where they just play and they love it. They go out in the streets, they play, and it's a way to bring all wakes of life together. But here, it was a money thing.
Nope.
And I'm not saying that it's not part of the equation. It still is. I'm not saying that I don't profit. But I do recognize that it's bigger than money, is the individual that's developing, like learning life skills, meeting people that from different neighborhoods that they didn't know existed, learning from one another. And I mean, selfishly, I learn a lot from them,
Right.
you know? So that keeps me fired up and fueled to go out and do more, but really seeing everybody come together and understanding throughout that you may only get one chance to like connect with somebody. It could be 5 minutes, you know, but just hoping, because it's not guaranteed, that that connection was a positive one and can transcend just me, you know, and they can carry that forward. Let's stretch. Hip flexor. Oh.
You're better than me. I would never dare do that.
Oh.
Never dare.
Thanks, Elise.
Elise, I know you taught me that. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I love you.
It's one of the only ways that like my entire quad will get stretched.
That's literally the way. But am I doing it?
Do you want to hold on to me? You can do it. Okay, fair. Fair.
Full of this. I might
Oh,
rip my
nice.
pants.
The only time really even when I was coaching collegiately, I understood like in order to get the team together, bring them together to an extent, like sometimes you need to just give them freedom. So I can't control everything in their life, so I'm not going to try and control everything on the field. Plus they have to play for each other. So I used to give them their 7 minutes or whatever.
Yes.
What do you want to do? Like,
Tell me. Let's go. You ready?
can. Do you?
We can start short and then make it long.
Okay, let's do driven ball on the ground. Expand it.
Is that driven?
On the ground.
Oh, I was gonna shoot it.
I'm like, on the ground. On the floor, please.
It's not my fault. It's just bumpy.
Wow!
Damn.
No, that was just terrible. Terrible. Nice, Khara.
Beautiful. I love it. Come on, Golden Panther. Come on, Clemson Tiger. Sorry, my boss keeps. Here we go. Parte dos. Oh yeah. Young. What? This is a low. This is a low. Beautiful ball.
I just try to find creative ways. Like I said, my family, like my parents, they've always been like heavy on, hey, get involved. It's not just about you. I'm like, okay, what tools do I have right now, like hard, you know, that I can connect? And this is part, I've learned like this is only a small portion of who I am, but for a long period in my life, it was all I was about, you know? So there's been growth there, but recognizing that like this can still be, and still is an amazing resource to have to connect and bring a lot of people together.
You want to do crossbar?
Yeah.
I don't like this game. I actually make goals. Yes, bomb. So, what does love for community mean to you?
Love for community, it starts with love for self, okay? You gotta be able to, and I've learned it the hard way, you gotta pour into yourself, because if you're not taking care of yourself, you cannot give, right? So once I got that part out of the way, now I can pour, and it can be in different ways. For me, yeah, I use soccer, I use academics, but love for community means regardless of where a person is, you find a way to bring everyone together. Yeah, and you learn so that community can be extended beyond that one-on-one connection.
It's so hot. Y'all, I really cannot breathe. I feel like I'm on the Sahara. And I know y'all can't see the sky. Listen, I'm still learning. But I had a good training session today. It's been lovely. I love Soul and Soul. I love soccer. I love my community. And I love Yaneash. And that's all I have to say.
When you asked if I could see, I was pulverized, sat in overdrive, test and recognize. I don't know what to do.
What is that? No! Yes!
A card?
Yes, for fun and games! I just want to let everybody know that Sade will be getting her doctorates next.
Doctorates?
She's getting her doctorates. Congratulations.
Didn't that fill you up? Was that enough to fill you up? Did you need more?
You sitting at home on the couch. In fourth grade, who won film day? You was in Miss Pacheco class, but we didn't win. We got dubbed.
I just remember when I beat because she thought she won.
She like really did everything, tucked in her shirt and all.
Isabella gangster.
She really is.
Isabella gangster. She was telling me about Isabella gangster.
Yay, Isabella.